Hi, I'm Stephanie Sip, and this is going to be part two of a dandelion drawing. Part one included the leaf and the bud, and now we're working on the flower itself. So I do have a dandelion flower with me, and I was just getting the outside circle, finding the center, and then I'm going to start with my marker to show you that the center to me is where the top of these come together. So this is this area right in here. And from here, we're going to get lots of these petals that come out. This curves a little bit, this comes out. Also, I want you to notice that the petals themselves have a little square edge here. I'm going to do a quick sketch of what I see is this, and I'll do that in marker for you too. So I find that, again, I look very closely at the edges. So as I'm drawing here, I'm going to work to see if I can make that. So I started with short ones, and now I'm going in between them with longer ones. I'm going to speed this up a little bit, and maybe I'll just do this 1/4 here. So you can see I'm going in between the in-betweens. Now I have a chance to see if I can accent and show Okay, so go ahead and get the outside ones on there. And then what I want to show you is how we're going to finish up to finish with the flower. We're going to add a couple of leaves and a bud. So we're gonna just say that this is finished and keep going. So now I'm going back to pencil. As you know, I like to work with pencil first. Here is the stem, and where I'm going to add my leaves is I'm going to start with the center line. Remember, the center line and so here's a center line of a leaf, starting right there. Okay, go back to marker. Now, you'll find when you look at dandelions, they overlap a lot on the bottom so I'm just going to cut my stem a little short, and we're going to do some crisscrossing on the bottom here. So that's my vein. It's a little thick on the bottom, but I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to use my leaf as an example. They get wilted pretty quickly. I'm just going to plop that down here. And what I'm most interested in is this top shape is a little bit different than some of the other ones. If I want, I can make a curve here. I'm going to go ahead and do that with my pencil. Give me a guide. Notice I like to have places to land. It's very helpful. And then this, I'm going to just see if I'm switching my eye back and forth to see how I can copy this a little bit. Oh, I went a little over there. Great. Let's do this over here. I have another leaf here. I often like to poke outside the line. This one's a little bit different. It's just really amazing to me. So you can see with dandelions, there's a lot of leeway. I want to get a bud in there. Also, it's nice when we're doing get my big eraser here. When we're doing a flower, if we could put the different phases in that same flower. So I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to make a rectangular shape here. Can you see that? So where I'm starting is with a rectangular shape. Because this to me looks like a rectangular shape right along here. This is where the leaves underneath will go. Here's it's going to go behind. Great. All right, so let's get another small leaf. And I think I'll get one that's just growing. I have 3 leaves just starting out. So here's my center. Great. Good. Okay. So as you can see, just kind of a quick review. We started with the big leaf, made our box. We created another box to practice the stem. The flower we put over here, it started with a circle, and then I found the center and worked. I found the center and then worked right here. Was where I started, and then built these petals out. The stem came down, and then using the center first, I came back in to do each side of the dandelion leaf. And if I wanted to, I could also I like to work when I write on it. Some of you may be better at so this is a great. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're interested, you can check my website out, stephaniesip.com, and you can reach me by email if you'd like. Thank you very much. Bye.